Holly Willoughby, the beloved British television presenter, has recently been spotted soaking up nostalgic moments at a cherished location from her days co-hosting This Morning with Phillip Schofield. Known for her radiant smile and warm on-screen presence, Willoughby has navigated a tumultuous year, with professional shifts and personal challenges dominating headlines. Her return to a familiar haunt, a quaint London cafe that once served as a backdrop for her camaraderie with Schofield, has sparked a wave of sentimentality among fans and a renewed appreciation for the presenter's resilience and grace. The cafe, tucked away in a cozy corner of West London, holds a special place in Willoughby's heart. It was here, during the height of her This Morning tenure, that she and Schofield would often retreat after filming to unwind, share laughs, and discuss everything from show segments to personal milestones. The spot, with its rustic wooden tables and steaming cups of coffee, became a sanctuary for the duo, who captivated audiences with their effortless chemistry. "It was our little escape," Willoughby shared in a recent heartfelt post. "We'd sit there for hours, plotting the next big interview or just talking about life." The cafe's unassuming charm, she said, offered a respite from the frenetic pace of live television. Willoughby's recent visit to the cafe comes at a pivotal moment. After Schofield's departure from This Morning amid a highly publicized scandal, Willoughby faced intense scrutiny as she continued to anchor the show. The fallout tested her resolve, with tabloids dissecting her every move and fans speculating about her future in broadcasting. Yet, her return to the cafe signals a reclaiming of joy, a deliberate step toward reconnecting with happier times. "I walked in and it was like stepping back into a memory," she said. "The smell of fresh pastries, the same barista who knew our orders, it felt like coming home." The visit wasn't just a nostalgic whim. Willoughby has been reflecting on her two-decade career, which spans Dancing on Ice, Celebrity Juice, and her role as a household name on daytime TV. The cafe, with its faded Polaroids pinned to a corkboard and mismatched mugs, served as a backdrop for her to process the highs and lows. She was seen lingering at a corner table, flipping through a notebook filled with ideas for her next chapter. "I've been thinking a lot about what's next," she shared. "This place reminds me of who I was when I started and who I still want to be." Fans have been quick to celebrate Willoughby's return to the cafe, flooding social media with messages of support. "Holly deserves all the happiness," one fan wrote, alongside a photo of the cafe's exterior. The spot has become a pilgrimage site of sorts for This Morning devotees, who leave notes and flowers outside, hoping to catch a glimpse of the star. Willoughby, ever gracious, reportedly spent time chatting with a few fans who recognized her, even posing for selfies. "She was so kind, just like on TV," a young woman shared online. "You could tell the place meant a lot to her." The cafe visit also stirred memories of Willoughby's dynamic with Schofield, whose exit from This Morning after 14 years left a void in the show's legacy. Their partnership was a cornerstone of British television, blending humor, heart, and the occasional on-air blunder that endeared them to millions. Willoughby has spoken sparingly about Schofield's departure, maintaining a dignified silence amid the media storm. But at the cafe, she allowed herself a moment of reflection. "Philip and I had something special," she said. "We built something that mattered to a lot of people. I'll always carry that with me." The cafe itself has become a symbol of simpler times. Willoughby described a ritual from their This Morning days. After a particularly grueling episode, they'd order scones and debate the day's headlines, often laughing until their sides ached. One story she shared involved a spilled coffee incident that left Schofield's script soaked and the pair in hysterics. "We were a mess, but it was our mess," she recalled with a smile. These anecdotes, shared through a series of candid social media posts, have resonated with fans who miss the duo's dynamic. Willoughby's return to the cafe coincides with a period of reinvention. After stepping back from This Morning to focus on her family and mental health, she's been exploring new opportunities, including a rumored streaming series that would showcase her interviewing skills in a more intimate format. Sources close to Willoughby say the cafe visit was part of a broader effort to reconnect with her creative spark. "Holly's been through a lot," a friend noted. "She's using these familiar places to ground herself as she figures out what's next." The presenter's personal life has also been in the spotlight. As a mother of 3, Willoughby has prioritized her children, Harry, Belle, and Chester, while navigating her high-profile career. She's spoken openly about the challenges of balancing motherhood with the demands of television, and the cafe offered a rare moment of solitude. "I sat there with my tea watching people go by and it was like I could breathe again," she said. The visit, she added, reminded her to stay true to herself amid the pressures of fame. Willoughby's fans have also noted her resilience in the face of adversity. The past year brought challenges, including online trolling and security concerns that led to heightened protection for her family. Yet, her public appearances, including at the cafe, radiate a quiet strength. "She's not hiding," a fan remarked. "She's out there living her life, and that's inspiring." Willoughby has leaned into this support, engaging with fans through social media and hinting at projects that will bring people together. The cafe itself is enjoying a renaissance, with locals reporting a surge in visitors hoping to experience its charm. The owner, a jovial man who's run the place for decades, said Willoughby's visits have always been a highlight. "She's like family," he said, pointing to a framed photo of her and Schofield from years ago. The cafe's menu even features a Holly's favorite latte, a nod to her go-to order. For Willoughby, these small touches make the spot feel like a second home. As she looks to the future, Willoughby is channeling the cafe's nostalgia into her work. She's teased a potential memoir that would chronicle her journey from a young presenter to a household name, with the cafe featuring as a recurring setting. "It's a place where I've laughed, cried, and dreamed," she said. "It's part of my story." She's also considering a return to television in a role that allows her to connect with audiences on her terms. Appreciating her candor, Willoughby has reignited her spark, proving that even after a challenging year, she remains a beloved figure, ready to write the next chapter in a place that feels like home.